to watch this video again and again, or you can download it from Google, our Google Classroom. Okay. So if any student who miss this live lecture, you can join it. You can download later the video. So let's start from the lesson today, which is multiple access in satellite communication. So as you can see from the slide, in many communication systems, not only in satellite, in any communication systems, there is a requirement for several users to share some resources at the same time, right? Because our resources are limited, but there are many users, so these users need to access or share these limited common resources. That's why we need a technique, what we call it multiple access techniques. Same thing in satellite communication. We have different type of multiple access techniques to share these very limited resources or facility by multiple users. So when you come to satellite communication, what are these resources, or what we call it facility, which is limited and we need to share it? These resources or facilities are the transponder. Transponder in orbits. They have limited frequency spectrum and limited power. These resources, this frequency spectrum and power of the transponder needs to be shared by multiple users on the ground. Okay, how we are going to do it? By using different multiple access techniques. That's what we are going to discuss today. So our topic today will be multiple access techniques in satellite communication system. So as you can see here, you can see it is limited in available power and available frequency spectrum. Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay. So there is some background noise. So I need to mute everybody.
Teacher, please zoom the slide.
Is it small?
Yes, somehow.
هذا soo dhaweysan karaa Ridwaanow sidii caadiga sawirada la soo dhaweynayo soo dhaweey
Waa video waan kari waayay malaha ma soo dhaweysmayo. Ha صح.
Can you see now?
Yes, thanks.
Okay. So the resources, we need to optimize the resource in communication systems. So how to optimize it? We optimize it means use these limited resources by different users efficiently. We are going to apply multiple access, but don't be confused with multiple access with multiplexing. Multiplexing means what? Combining different information bearing signals together in one carrier. That's what we call it multiplexing. On the source side, we combine different signals in one carrier, we transmit it. On the destination side, there is a reverse operation, what we call it demultiplexing, which means separating this information bearing signals. This is multiplexing and demultiplexing operations. But multiple access is different. Multiple access means share resources by multiple users, because these resources are limited. When we say resources, it depends on the type of communication system. When you come to satellite, our resource is the transponder in orbit. which has very limited bandwidths, one transponder 36 megahertz bandwidths. The power is limited, so this limited resource must be shared by so many earth stations on the ground. So that's what you call it multiple access. So how we define multiple access? It's the ability for several earth stations to transmit or receive simultaneously using the same transponder. That's what we call it multiple access. If you have any question, you can ask. You can ask me by audio. I didn't mute your microphone, or you can write a chat. I am seeing your chat. So if you have any question, you can ask. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So now what are these multiple access configurations in satellite communication? Because we are talking about satellite. When it comes to fiber optics, when it comes to other communication systems, each communication systems have different configurations, multiple access configurations and methods. Don't be confused between multiple access configurations and multiple access methods. What are the three multiple access methods? FDMA, as you can see at the bottom of the slide, FDMA, frequency division, multiple access, which is also two type, which is also two type, TDMA. This is also another multiple access method, time division multiple access, and the hybrid one, the combination of the two, what you call it, code division